Thanks, Allie. And so off the tip, it's Miami. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Here's Toronto with the ball. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Now here's Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Barnes. Offensive board. Second chance shot. You're at 7, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Siakam. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Adebayo from long range. You're at 7. Here's Butler. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Never one to shy away from contact. Willing to mix it up on the glass. Go to work, Jimmy Butler.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Trent on the wing. Kicks it out to Barnes. The 3. Toronto the rebound. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Now Anunoby from behind the arc. Trent outside. Adebayo against Barnes. Back to Trent. Goes up with it again. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Pass to Hero. Jacks up a 3. Adebayo against Van Vliet. Now here's Hero. Not a lot of room. Here's your 7. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Siakam with it. Hero picks him up. Anunoby. And he lays it up and in.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Lowry outside. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And they're on the run. The 3 from Barnes. And the Raptors get it back. Trent's shot is off. The Heat have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Inside. Here's Lowry. Second shot opportunity. Pass to your 7. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Anunoby. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. And here's Siakam. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there. One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league, his nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, BA, he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
Toronto has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Van Vliet up top. He's guarded by Lowry. And here's Siakam for three. Adebayo grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Butler outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. "54 seconds left to play in the first quarter." Lowry against Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Siakam right side. And stolen by Adebayo. Stolen by Van Vliet. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
And the second free throw is good. And Miami has possession. They trail by one. Anunoby against Butler. Here's your 7. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Your 7's got 6 points.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Pass to Siakam. Now here's Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Here's Trent. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And credit him for understanding this.
1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Raptors out in front, up by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Omer 7 out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. The open shot, Barnes. And that one's long. Miami trailing. And he's going for the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Trent, the pass to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. And here's Barnes. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Outside Butler. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. You're 7 down low, working on Siakam. And there it is for him. You're 7's got 8.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Trent outside. Anunoby for 3. Toronto the rebound. Here's Siakam. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Hero outside. Pass to your 7. Now here's Adebayo. Now here's Hero. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Adebayo passes to Hero. Comes up empty down low. Toronto trailing. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Another shot. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Here's Trent. It's Barnes on the wing. Hounded by Adebayo. Pass to Siakam. Shot to end the cold streak. He got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Stolen by Hero. Here's Lowry. And here's Adebayo. Can't connect from short range. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Anunoby can't get it to go. The Heat with the lead. 1:25 left in the second period. Lowry to pass to Yurtseven. Barnes with it, and Yurtseven picks him up defensively. Here's Van Vliet. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Hero. That one goes in.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Barnes with a screen on Hero. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Over Adebayo. And Barnes with a basket. The assist from Trent.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Pass to Yurtseven. To the wing on the left. Adebayo from long range. Gets the 3 ball to go. Adebayo's got 7 now in this quarter.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Soft touch off the glass.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. To the wing, right side. Here's Lowry. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
It's Van Vliet with a drive. Yep, count it. And now just a 2-point Miami lead.
Don't let the diminutive size fool you. That's a big-time explosive drive right by the defense. We see you, Fred Van Vliet.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half.
Your Miami Heat, 19. The Raptors, 17.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One guy who's been getting it done is Amir Yurtseven.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the center position. Kicks it out to Barnes. Left side, Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot.
And that's what Jimmy Butler brings to the table. Intense on-the-ball defense.
Butler on the wing. Lowry against Van Vliet. From deep. Lowry, no good. And here are the Raptors now. 2-point game.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he had to address his conditioning.
Van Vliet outside. There's the drive. Can't hit that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Adebayo. He has 7. Lowry with it. Now Butler. Rejected by Siakam.
Now that size and length, Pascal Siakam says, not now, not here.
And the basket is good. Siakam's got his second basket. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
And here's Siakam for three. Miami grabs the miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Lowry outside. Hero on the wing. Out to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game.
Junior. First personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Clock at 6. Outside for Butler. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Raptors. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound in this one. Stolen by Lowry. And they're pushing it up. Here's Butler. Tries again. Lowry outside. Here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Hero on the wing. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's your 7. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. The kick out to Van Vliet. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
Raptors ball.
Barnes with a screen on Lowry. The drive by Van Vliet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
So important as a point guard in a pick-and-roll play to understand when it's your turn to score it. Fred Van Vliet does just that.
Pass to Adebayo from the arc. No luck on that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They double him with Butler. Lowry with a steal. Fast break Miami. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. .105 left in the third quarter. Van Vliet up top. He's guarded by Lowry. And here's Siakam for 3. Rebounded by Butler.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Back to Adebayo. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Takes it inside. With the putback.
Well, Pascal Siakam showing you I can do a little bit of everything. You need an offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity, willing to do what it takes.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Double team on Butler. Pass to your 7. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And here's Siakam. He's covered by your 7. Trent from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Outside Butler. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. And the Heat lead by 3.
Well, listen, we know that Butler possesses this ability. Break down off the dribble, defender just left hanging.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Lowry and Hero in the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Omer Yurtseven. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
With that kind of contact, the officials are going to blow their whistle. A really good job by Kyle to convert through contact.
Barnes with a screen on Lowry. Van Vliet with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Yep, that one goes.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Pass to Adebayo. Second chance effort. No good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Drops in the 3.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Van Vliet against Lowry. To the middle. Here's Hero. Over to the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. Adebayo passes to Lowry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Siakam against Yurtseven. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. Tipped. Here's Butler. Now here's Hero to the left side wing. Butler with the ball. Here's Adebayo. 3 on the clock. From deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's big time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Here's Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Butler on the wing. And here's Adebayo. Back to Butler. Trying to get back on track. Hits the trifecta.
You can see it from the moment he caught the basketball. Jimmy Butler delivers again.
Trent, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Trent. And the layup is good off the glass.
Gary Trent Jr. has been fearless since the moment he stepped into the NBA. How about that big-time bucket?
Lowry into the lane. And a hand on it. And now the Raptors on the break. Barnes with it. Guarded by Adebayo. That one falls. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Raptors.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping, passing leads, poking the ball away. Just doing a great job creating chaos.
Yeah, a giant spot here at the line. Bam with the chance to be a hero.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Outside Barnes. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth. Pass to Van Vliet. Launches it. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Butler against Anunoby. Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Hero for 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Anunoby Ananobi can't get it to go. And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Adebayo. To the left wing. Here at 7, passes to Hero. They get it back.
Fighting for the rebound, making sure they take back possession.
Siakam with it, and your 7 picks him up defensively. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Now Trent. Kicks it out to Siakam. 4 on the clock. Here's Van Vliet. It's off. Miami calls timeout. The score is tied at 34. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat Panthers.
Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Barnes.
It'll be a Raptors timeout. You know what time it is, Heat fans. Make some noise.
Stolen by Lowry. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Omer Yurtseven out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Here's Hero. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Raptors shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Pass to Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Trent up top. He's covered by Yurtseven. Shot clock at 6. Barnes passes to Siakam. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat.
Butler finds Adebayo. Ananobi against Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Now here's Lowry to take the lead. Deflected.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet, 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
Here's Van Vliet. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Here's 7. They recover it. Here's Butler. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Heat lead by 2.
Well, the competitive spirit of Jimmy Butler playing the paint, yes, sir.
Van Vliet drives. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Butler against Anunoby. Pass to Adebayo. Fires for 3. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
Shakes him. And it's Van Vliet getting it to go. Van Vliet's got 4 points this quarter.
Fred Van Vliet does this consistently. Big time moment. He's ready to meet it, guys.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Now Lowry. Hero left side. Over Trent. Siakam pulls down the board. To take the lead. Trent's shot is off. And here are the Heat now. They lead by 1. Here's Adebayo. Here's your 7. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second technical foul. First team foul.
Here's Butler. Off the inbound, no good. 23 seconds left in OT. Barnes passes to Trent. Oh, no good!
Money! And not solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Offline. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
That's right, David. You're right on it. Thanks for the report. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Now Garland. Following the three-point attempt by Scotty Barnes. Garland, no good. Trent against LeVert. Trent passes to Van Vliet. Into the lane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jared Allen. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Now, here's Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Here's Allen. Passes it to LeVert. Barnes against Mobley. Over Barnes. The Cavaliers again can't hit. To the inside. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
On the wing, Mitchell. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good out.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Mobley. Barnes grabs the miss.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Siakam left side. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Fires the three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Rigid for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was third in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Here's Van Vliet after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Here's Barnes. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Now, here's Mitchell. Launches a three. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Trent passes to Anunoby. Trent kicks to Siakam. Shoots. And again, no good by Toronto.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Garland the pass to Allen. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Cans the shot from the wing. Siakam's got 5 now.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
There's the pass to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Trent to the middle and stolen by Siakam. Tipped away. Allen with it, and it's Trent picking him up. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That shot off, so the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Anunoby. Here's Siakam. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
The wide open look here for Garland. Good on the triple.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Raptors leading by 7. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Siakam, a screen on Garland. Van Vliet wide open, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Garland finds LeVert. Shoots over Anunoby. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 10-point lead. Some brief...
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. Stolen by Mitchell. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. LeVert against Siakam. Mobley, a screen on Siakam. Here's LeVert. And stolen by Siakam. Poked away. Back to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what...
Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Van Vliet on the wing. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Siakam passes to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Trent with the wide open look. And the 3 off target.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Great, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter now. Van Vliet with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Siakam against Garland. Siakam misses.
defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
They grabbed their own miss. LeVert kicks to Allen. LeVert is screen on Siakam. Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Van Vliet up top, guarded by Garland. Siakam outside, and finished off by Siakam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. It's LeVert on the wing. Allen, a screen on Anunoby. LeVert the pass to Garland. Back to LeVert. Now the dish to Allen. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
A very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Anunoby passes to Siakam. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Trent against LeVert. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Trent, left side. He dishes it to Barnes. Trent against Garland. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Mitchell looking it over. Lets it go with the 3. Garland, no good. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. They lead by 7. Barnes finds Siakam. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Mitchell passes to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Shot game clock separated by 5. Back to Van Vliet. So the wing on the left. Siakam, right side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first free throw of the game. That one is no good. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
Cavaliers 16, the Raptors 22.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Mitchell with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Go ahead, big fella. Throw it down. Mobley showing off that incredible bounce.
Here's Van Vliet. Yes, that goes in.
Van Vliet.
Van Vliet's got 7.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Mitchell. And too long on the shot. Raptors leading by 6. Here's Trent. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Mobley. For Toronto, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for 6.
2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
One thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Garland, that's for 2. Here's Mobley. Cleveland the rebound. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. And stolen by Barnes. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. And the dunk by Barnes.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
It kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Garland finds Allen, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Van Vliet picks one up.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low. He rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
And he sinks the second.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Allen against Siakam. Here's Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Barnes. And it's sent back by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. Having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable. And they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
LeVert, Mobley outside. Back to LeVert, picked off in midair.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there, ready to pick it off. Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
3-pointer, LeVert. It's hauled in by Trent. Trent's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Garland looking it over. Mitchell passes to Allen. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Siakam left side. Trent setting the peg for Siakam. No good on the 3. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Garland finds Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Allen. In the corner, it's Mobley. Back to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
For 3, Siakam. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've reached the end of the third. The Raptors.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Mobley wide open. Allen kicks to LeVert. There's the triple. Trains it from beyond the arc.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Here's Van Vliet. Siakam a screen on Garland. Van Vliet attacking. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Van Vliet against Garland. Pass to Anunoby. Garland against Van Vliet. Barnes outside. Passes it to Anunoby. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The drive by Mitchell. The three from Garland. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists now in this one. Van Vliet against Mobley. And stolen by Mobley. And stolen by Siakam. Barnes outside. Trent passes to Van Vliet. From outside the arc, it's stolen by Allen. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Mobley kicks to LeVert. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Mitchell against Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley right side. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one. Now Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Now the pass to LeVert. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Just 5 to shoot. Wide open. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And Siakam throws it down.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
And how about the leadership there from Van Vliet? Ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
Allen passes to Mitchell. Back to Allen. And stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet against Mobley. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Anunoby is screen on Allen. For 3, Siakam. Oh, they get it back. Back to Van Vliet. pass to Siakam. And another shot. Mobley with the rebound.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And here's LeVert. He kicks it to Garland. Inside, 5 to shoot. Anunoby with it. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And stolen by Mobley.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Siakam. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
A charity strike. Garland is very efficient. He could really help his team here. And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never. And it's
night.
Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the center position, locking down the middle. The drive by Van Vliet. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. Williams grabs the board.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Tatum passes to Horford. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
He hits the second from the line. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country. From a role player to an elite talent, Pascal Siakam continues to impress with his all-around game.
Siakam hits them both. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Barnes. Here's Van Vliet. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Good on the second one. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Anunoby for 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that three-point shot.
Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Fires it. Toronto grabs the miss.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
No hesitation from Fred Van Vliet. Assertive off the catch and shoot.
Outside Tatum. Shoots over Anunoby. Tatum finds Williams. Stolen by Siakam. And a fast break now for the Raptors. The open shot, Barnes. Got a piece of it. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Tatum can't hit. The Raptors with a lead. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. The 3 ball. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Van Vliet. And stolen by Williams. It's stolen by Barnes. Tipped. Horford with a steal. Tatum passes to Horford. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
Here's Horford. Pass to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Rejected by Siakam. Barnes in the post. Defended by Brown. Here's Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Wide open look. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Tatum.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
Trent, the pass to Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. The three is up. The shot comes out. And the Celtics going the other way now. Pass to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's Tatum missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Outside Barnes. Now here's Van Vliet. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The motor Pascal has never stops, showing great activity on the glass to keep plays going.
The kick to Tatum. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Williams, and there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Boston with it. They trail by 3. Tries again. Here's Tatum. Good on the bucket. Tatum's got 8.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtic youth team.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why: excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward.
An explosive athlete. Once Brown gets a step on the D, they pretty much have to foul.
And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smitty.
What it means, BA, as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
He shoots it. And it's Tatum missing. Tatum's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Here's Anunoby. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll keep possession.
Toronto foul. OG Anunoby. First.
That's good from Horford.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Here's Brown. Here's Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Second chance shot. Williams misses.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
From 18 feet away, that's good from Siakam on the assist from Van Vliet. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Oh, it's stolen by Siakam.
Jaylen Brown. Second personal foul.
The free throw off the mark from Trent.
Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game, and they have a deep understanding of basketball.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Barnes with a screen on Smart. Kicks it out to Siakam. Trent from long range. Siakam with it. Guarded now by Smart. Down low. And they'll get another chance. Anunoby finds Trent. Just 2 to shoot. Goes back up. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Tatum passes to Williams. Changes up. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And that'll tie this game up.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Siakam with a screen on Brown to the inside. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. From deep three-point range.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Barnes in the post. He's against Horford. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got his first 2 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And the defensive game plan is obvious. They want to keep taking the ball away and creating chaos for the other team. He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
To the paint. It's stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. Pass to Horford. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. From deep. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Horford for 3. Buries it from 3. Horford's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Trent finds Van Vliet. Off target from the wing.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
And it's Smart missing. Toronto trailing. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Anunoby. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Kick out to Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
Here's Van Vliet. Barnes with a screen on Smart. And a pretty tightly contested game here. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start this set.
22. The Raptors. 17.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's the Boston 5.
Love the determination from Gary. It's why he gets these whistles.
He's off on the second.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Inside, it's stolen by Barnes. Siakam with it, picked up by Tatum. Siakam, pass to Anunoby. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics with the lead.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Fires the 3. Counted from distance. And now it's a 10-point Boston lead. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
It's stolen by Barnes. And now the Raptors on the break. Oh, got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Brown. Tatum against Anunoby. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Tatum, shot is good. The Raptors have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Barnes passes to Siakam. Brown inside. Oh, flying high, throwing it down.
Not too many people play that game up there, but he does. Woo!
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
And it's Smart missing.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And it's good for 2. Van Vliet's got 6.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
Here's Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Toronto's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Van Vliet against Smart. Trent from long range. The rebound, Celtics. They've led by as many as 14. And here's Brown for 3. Drops in the 3. 10 points for him.
And he just continues to improve his jumper. When Brown hits those consistently, defenses better watch out.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
From outside the arc. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3 is up. Tries to save it. That shot missing. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Anunoby, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
This is what you want to do with the young guns. Get them out in transition. Anunoby can run all day.
And Tatum, here we go. Here's Smart. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Smart has gotten his second bucket.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. From deep three-point range. And they recover it. It's Barnes on the wing. Nails it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 5.
As a distributor, Fred Van Vliet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Smart outside. 1 second left. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. The third quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So for Toronto right now, Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. Pass to Barnes. Smart against Van Vliet. Here we go, all alone. And a fast break now for the Raptors. In close. And there's Siakam. That one's good on the assist from Trent.
Having a big who can run the floor is obviously a value. What I like about Siakam, he can finish in so many ways.
Brown passes to Horford. Oh, Siakam with the block. Smart with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Pulls up on the wing. Offensive rebound. Williams. It's good. And the Celtics lead by 9. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
Nice shot. OG Anunoby showing confidence. Should be a big part of this offense for years to come.
Here's Tatum driving to the basket. Here's Williams. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's Barnes, and he banks in the layup. Now just a 4-point Boston lead.
Showing the grit. Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
Tatum against Anunoby. Tatum passes to Williams. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Brown passes to Williams. Rejected by Siakam.
Siakam does a great job of contesting and altering shots. That time gets the block.
And then Siakam with the jam.
I'll tell you, Siakam's earned these opportunities. He can get you buckets when you really need them.
Pass to Tatum. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. And the Celtics lead by 4.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Outside Anunoby. Releases. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Anunoby.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
At the line, please.
And the second of 2 is good. And that puts him up 5. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Now here's Siakam. Outside Anunoby. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Tatum finds Williams. Back to Tatum. From 17. And that one hits the back iron. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Stolen by Van Vliet. Left side Barnes. Takes a 3. Second shot opportunity. Van Vliet right side. Knocked away. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. And the Raptors miss again. Trent with it. Now guarded by Brown. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Al Horford.
So he's still polishing the skill set. Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Siakam. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And here's Brown. And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish.
players in the NBA, and not many coaches can go as far down the bench as these two.
Well, a major advantage if you have multiple guys that you have tremendous confidence in to go out there and be switchable, be able to pass, move, and initiate the offense. That's a luxury for a lot of coaches to be able to adapt that way.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Siakam with it. On the wing, Anunoby. It's stolen by Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Now here's Van Vliet. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage, slipping past there for the finish.
Butler against Anunoby. Kicks it out to Hero. A three-pointer is right on target. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
And here is Barnes after Tyler Hero hitting the 3. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Martin against Van Vliet. Here's Hero. Outside for Martin. And stolen by Siakam. For the finish. And finished off by Siakam.
And you must be careful around Siakam. He's adept at getting it done on both ends.
Lowry against Van Vliet. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Barnes, and he converts the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Hero with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Lowry has the open look. Again, the miss by the Heat. Raptors with the lead. Barnes kicks to Trent. For 3. On the wing, Anunoby.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Hero against Trent. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Contact won't stop him from converting.
Now here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Nobody near Barnes. And a miss there on the triple. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Butler against Anunoby. Right side Hero. The 3 ball. Goes back up. And Adebayo with the lay-in.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Here's Trent. It's intercepted. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And no good. Good D by Barnes. And Anunoby, here we go. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Lowry from outside. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors. Van Vliet. Martin with the block. Stolen away. Trent against Hero. Back to Van Vliet. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Toronto ahead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors. Use Destiny.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 seat. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trusted he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them. There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Barnes outside. And he drops it in from the low post.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Offline with his 3. And Anunoby, here we go.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero from deep three-point territory. And again, it's the Heat missing. Here's Anunoby. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
Anunoby against Butler. Martin from outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Trent. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Hero way outside. No good that time. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Now, here's Siakam. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Up top, Anunoby. Defended by Butler. Shots good by Siakam.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Here's Butler. Outside for Lowry. Miami no good on that time either. Raptors leading by 6.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Martin with it. Ready now by Barnes. Here's Adebayo. And again, unable to change momentum here. Trent against Hero. And that one is stuffed right through.
not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
They get the rebound. Picked him clean. One-on-one fast break. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Toronto.
Now Siakam. Anunoby passes to Barnes. For three, Siakam. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Adebayo. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Puts it up. And again, no good by Toronto.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Hero passes to Lowry. And it's Adebayo in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Now just a 1-point Raptor lead.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now. Well, that's the kind of passing right there.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
23. The Heat. 19.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And you look at Adebayo, what a contribution.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the 1. Lowry feeling it out a bit. The pass to Adebayo. Doesn't go for him.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And the shot goes down. Trent's got the lead up to 10 now for Toronto.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Butler in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Pass to Anunoby. Just 3 to shoot. From past the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Butler to the paint. Kicks it out to Hero. Takes a 3. Siakam pulls it in.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost him.
Plays it up off the glass. Siakam's got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Up and in on the layup. 10 points for him.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Martin kicks to Butler. Misses the three.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming. Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Martin. Left side Lowry. Back to Martin. There's Hero with the three. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From deep, Trent. And again, Toronto no luck. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. Trailing by 10. Butler passes to Lowry. Fires from deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Fast break Toronto. Van Vliet with the ball. And here's Barnes for 3. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. The Heat trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Trent passes to Barnes. He gets it in there. Barnes has got 9.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Hero with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Hero no good. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Heat have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Jimmy Butler.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Barnes sets a screen for Van Vliet. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Over Adebayo. Siakam's shot is off. The Heat trail by 8. Back to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Outside Martin. The second chance effort to the middle. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Siakam up top. He's guarded by Adebayo. Here's Barnes. The shot's good.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Guarded closer. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Adebayo. Martin trying to free himself up. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Adebayo.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
And the pick and roll delivers. Van Vliet making the right decision, giving up the rock.
Lowry against Van Vliet. The kick outside to Butler. Passes to Hero.
Hey, right there.
From the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. Toronto grabs the miss. Anunoby's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And that one's good, Barnes. And now a 10-point Raptor lead.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control. That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Barnes kicks to Trent. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:57 left to play here in the 4th. Martin with a screen on Van Vliet. Lowry with the ball. Getting now by Barnes. And it's Martin missing. Raptors leading by 10. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. The 3 sinks the three-pointer.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Here's Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. There's the pass to Anunoby. Over Butler. Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Trent. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Left side Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Here's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Siakam outside. Trent outside. There's the 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Barnes grabs the miss. And so it's Toronto winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans.
Here is the starting lineup for...
Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt in this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Love in at small forward. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Mitchell. Now Allen. It's stolen by Trent. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Trent. From deep, Mitchell. Second chance shot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Barnes.
Boy, Jared Allen, what an effective use of that pump fake. Nicely done.
Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Now here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Clock at 6. Pass to Trent. He can't get that one to fall. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Now Love. Mobley outside. Back to Love. 16 feet out. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Van Vliet on the wing, guarded by Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Launches a three. And again, Toronto no good. The Cavs have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Now Van Vliet. Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. Takes the three. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Now here's Garland. Mitchell up top.
Left in the first. 2 minutes.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And stolen by Mobley. And they're on the break. Pass to Garland. Mobley is screen on Van Vliet. Garland no good. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Siakam with it. Here's Trent. Van Vliet finds Trent. Second shot opportunity. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Over to the wing. Love against Anunoby. Stolen by Anunoby. On the break. And Siakam with the slam.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Garland. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Mobley.
Evan Mobley. That's his second personal foul.
That's good from Trent.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line. Yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
Trent with a screen on Garland. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Now Trent. 5 to shoot. No good with a layup.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Raptors. They lead by 5.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors. Youth Dance Team.
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Raptors?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Now that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Siakam in the post. He's against Allen.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Here's Anunoby. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. The 3 from Mitchell. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Raptors with a lead. And Siakam, here we go. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, Siakam with the ball on the deck, slicing his way through the defense to get a shot opportunity. Pretty.
Outside Garland. From deep, Mitchell. Count it. Good.
You know, that's the turnaround jumper, one of the toughest shots in the game to defend, and he pulled it off perfectly right there.
Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Trent for 3. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Allen with it. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Allen. Here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. And that one's good.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
Pass to Mitchell. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's it's going to go on Gary Trent.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Outside Barnes. Trent outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. It's stolen by Garland. Here's Mobley. Tipped away. Garland with the ball. Siakam covering. Here's Love. And no good, trying to use the glass. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The PA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
The Raptors have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Pass to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's big time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Allen. And Siakam with the slam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Pass to Mobley. 27 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Love. 3-pointer. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Garland. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Mitchell got a piece of it.
OG Anunoby is fast off.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
On the court for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Love in at the 3 slot. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You are talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
Mobley outside. Pass to Love. Here's the 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Now Allen, guarded by Trent. Siakam, right side. Trent outside. For 3. The putback. No good on the shot. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Allen. Shot to stop the run. And it's Allen who slams it home.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. Cavaliers with a rebound. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Garland for 3. From beyond the arc, and then some.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Anunoby's got 13.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the 3-point shot in response. Wow.
Pass to Love. Garland against Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Love for 3. Kept alive. Outside for Mitchell. The 17-footer. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Van Vliet's got 4 points in the quarter.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Left side, Garland. 3-pointer. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Siakam for 3. The rebound by Allen.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Mobley throws it down.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Siakam. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. 35 seconds left in the third. Boy, his offense just hasn't been there. The Raptors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Trent. And too long on the shot. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. He was all alone on that one. Garland's got 5 points.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Van Vliet outside. Outside Anunoby with 4 on the clock. Trent from long range. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's OG Anunoby making things. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Anunoby on the wing. Trent outside. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen in the high post. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Stolen by Mobley. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Oh, you love to see Gary Trent Jr. put it on the deck, slice through the defense off that drive. Stop it, Gary.
Thank you.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. The 3. Here's Allen, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Outside Anunoby. From deep. Here's Siakam. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Outside Barnes, pass to Trent. Back to Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Not going to go that time. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Out left to the wing. Puts up a 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. No good that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell from downtown. Rebound by Van Vliet. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. 1:58 left to play in the 4th. And Anunoby for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Garland for 3. Connects from downtown.
So hard to stay with off the bounce. Darius Garland, such a nice collection of pull-ups, floaters, you name it.
Garland against Van Vliet. Trent outside. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Trent. 4-3. And the Raptors miss again. Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Pass to Allen. Here's Love. Beyond the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And stolen by Mobley. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Anunoby.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Raptors.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And what a huge performance it was for OG Anunoby.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Now here's Barnes. To end the drought. The rebound by Allen. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Garland with the ball, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Love for 3, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
There's a certain rhythm and pace to the way Kevin Love plays the game. He knows when to spot up off the pass.
Here's Van Vliet. So the Raptors win it, even early on in this game. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one spot. And it's the Raptors ball. Trent kicks to Barnes. Takes the three. Rebound, Boston.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Brown wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. On the wing, Anunoby. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tries to keep it alive. Fast break, Toronto. Moving it up. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Trent against Brogdon. Over Trent. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Barnes kicks to Anunoby. Off target from outside. The Celtics have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Loads it up for Williams. The shot missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Here's Brown. Passes it to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Trent. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Smart against Van Vliet. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Barnes. Down low. And the dunk by Barnes.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Trent gets the bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Brown, an easy 2 points on the layup.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Siakam left side. Trent passes to Van Vliet. That three off the mark. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum on the wing. To the inside. Here's Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Rob Williams. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Pass to Trent. Back to Siakam. For the three. That one doesn't go. And the Celtics going the other way now. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Trent passes to Anunoby. Rebound by Williams. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. Tatum's shot is off. The Raptors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And here's Barnes for 3. Traps in the tray. Barnes has got 5 now.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And it's Trent off the drive. Basket good. 5 points in the game. And stolen by Siakam. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've sent the...
Ladies and gentlemen,
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Raptors? Raptors leading by 6. On the floor for Boston. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Banked in off the glass. Van Vliet's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Raptors. Celtics trail by 8. Brogdon looking it over. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
that's his first personal foul.
Completing the play. Brogdon is a bigger guard, and he can add another point at the line.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family grade where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
From deep 3-point range, offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Smart. Tatum way outside. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Van Vliet and Boston with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Releases. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Raptors leading by 4. Trent passes to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Outside Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Barnes passes to Siakam. It's Trent on the wing. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. Poke loose. Stolen by Smart. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Barnes screen on Smart. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Tatum. Right side Smart. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors with the lead. Siakam finds Van Vliet. Toronto working the ball around now. Siakam inside. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Anunoby. And again, Toronto no luck.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Oh, Tatum in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Trent passes to Van Vliet. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one goes on Anunoby.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. Just they're too little.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Pocket 6. Here's Trent. From down in the low post, it goes. And it's 8 points for Gary Trent Jr. Brown against Anunoby. Brown kicks to Brogdon. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Trent goes in, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Van Vliet. And Anunoby, here we go. Nice D from Williams. Boston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. For Boston, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Barnes down low. Tatum on him. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Here's Brogdon. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Trent. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very...
26. The Celtics, 23.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Toronto leading by 3. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Van Vliet wide open. And the 3 ball is good. Van Vliet's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Raptors. Brown with it. Fires the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. It's Brogdon on the wing. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Trent outside. The shot will not fall. The Celtics go the other way with it. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Basket counts. Brogdon's got 7 points.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. Off target from three-point range. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Raptors leading by 8.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Back to Van Vliet. Makes it off the glass. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Brogdon the pass to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Over Barnes. Tatum finds Brogdon. Lets it go from deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Trent passes to Anunoby. Siakam with it. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Siakam's got the lead up to 10 now for Toronto. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Shoots from the line. Offensive rebound. Williams. And he makes good on the layup. Williams has got 12.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Siakam a screen on Smart. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Double clutches. And that's 2 points on the layup. He has 7.
I mean, what is there to say about that finish other than wow?
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Here's Smart. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Anunoby passes to Trent. Nailed from three-point land.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for the Celtics. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. On the wing, Anunoby. Siakam finds Trent. Over in the corner, Barnes. And again, Toronto with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Tatum. Siakam against Williams. Tries again, and he lays it up and in.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Siakam sets a screen for Trent. Van Vliet outside. Back to Trent. From deep. And Boston with the rebound. On the wing, Brown. Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Toronto leading by 11. And the pass to Barnes. Back to Trent. And here is Barnes. And it's off from 3-point range. Van Vliet against Tatum. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
Barnes kicks to Siakam. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Smart. Near the 3-point line, it's Van Vliet. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And that's now 9 points for Fred Van Vliet. Brogdon against Trent. Outside Tatum. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Puts up a 3. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. Celtics trail by 9. For 3, Brogdon. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Smart against Van Vliet. Passes it to Anunoby. For 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tatum kicks to Brogdon. Back to Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Williams finds Brogdon. The putback, and Williams is right there. Williams has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, he is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
Siakam, that's good.
Not the best pick I've seen, but like, hey, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Brogdon outside. Back to Smart. Shoots over Van Vliet. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Anunoby has the open look. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the 3-point challenge.
So it's Toronto winning this one. A confident win.